On Wednesday, June 27, 2012, some 240 experts from global R&D companies, outsourcing professionals, current and potential investors, and representatives of the Polish government gathered at the Polish Consulate General in New York City to learn about the booming BPO, ITO, and KPO markets in Poland during and after a business conference focused on introducing investors to Polish outsourcing potential. Katowice Summit 2012. Think globally, innovate locally. Among the guests, there were representatives of global corporations that are present or are looking to be present in Poland, including IBM, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Home Depot, DHL, MetLife, Citigroup, Merrill Lynch, as well as a number of investors and venture capitalists, representatives of nonprofit organizations, and representatives of the New York State and city governments. Special delegates from Katowice, Poland, shed light on all the advantages of outsourcing to Poland.
The last few years showed really quick development of the BPO-ITO sector in Poland, particularly in the south of the country, the Silesia region. We're here today to emphasize the potential of that agglomeration, so human resources, and particularly students attending multiple higher education institutions, but also the business potential of the agglomeration, the givers and the takers. Those dependencies are broad, and Silesia's ratings as a BPO-ITO market have been growing at an amazing pace recently.
We asked the Polish business delegates how they see the BPO-ITO market's growth in Poland.
There's a lot of advantages which can be named, like resources, like well-educated people, like multilingual staff, very well organized offices, good infrastructure of the area, so the access to the Europe and to the globe. But what I definitely like to name is in today's world where it's developing a lot of different destinations for outsourcing, we see many of those destinations have a low level of services. Contrary, in Poland we have very well educated staff which is able to manage such sub-offices. So in my understanding, if we are talking 5-10 years ahead, we should wait for solutions like managing such sub-outsourcing offices in a different countries from Poland. Poland may be a hub to which the high-level outsourcing services are directed and then distributed evenly through the globe. That's maybe a very high-level idea, but I really believe that may happen.
Like always, this is a mixture of everything. This is a mixture of the talent advantages that we have, the cost advantages, which is obviously important, and the availability of the office space, which is necessary, plus the support from the local and central government. This is crucial, and I must say that the central government as well as the local and regional governments are supporting a lot investors, not only at the moment when we are thinking about our investment, but also throughout the project, because we are taking some risks and we cannot predict everything that can happen in the country, so they are always helpful, and I believe after many years since this business has been started in Poland in the end of 90s, the local governments are with us, and not only the local government but also the universities, which are crucial. The cooperation between the business and the universities, and they are very supportive. I would say becoming more and more open to adjust their curriculum to the needs of the business and the local labor market.
I think the Katowice or Silesia region have a great chance to increase the part of the BPO and ITO and research and development sector in Poland. We are the biggest metropolis in Poland. We have got quite a lot of students knowing the languages very well, and what we observe because of the crisis all over the Europe, even German companies, because a little bit frightened about such services, they think about that and start to move to Poland, because in Silesia there's quite a lot of people speaking German language. So I think this is a huge opportunity for us for the next 3 years.
No one would know more about the talent availability in the region, especially in IT engineering, than a representative of the Silesian University of Technology.
So we have very well qualified academic staff teaching a lot of students. There is about 200,000 students studying at our universities, and many of them study IT, which is very important for the ITO. Our students are very creative. They start in many competitions, and they have many ideas. We just press the button and they do what they want. They have a lot of ideas. They build very interesting systems and very innovative devices, especially at our faculty, which is the Faculty of Computer Science, Automotive, Robotics. So we try to tie up the cooperation between the university and the industry, and it has many advantages because companies get very well qualified people, employers, after the study. This is the first thing. For students it is good because they can profile their future, right? They can start to profile the future very early, because they know what is expected from the companies, right? And the third thing, we can profile what we teach our students. So this is the benefit for the university. We are always up to date, and that's a good thing.